slowly in the door. Evening settled on the floor. I set the empty boxes down and watched the dust move without sound. I drew the curtain from the glass. A narrow line of daylight passed. I touched the wall where frames had been and felt the room breathe me back in. On the piano, face turned down, one photograph was waiting there. I knew its weight before its face and left my hand above the chair. The light goes, the room remembers every mark beneath the frame. I came here to empty the silence, but the silence knew my name. So I leave one lamp beside me while the evening slips away. The light goes, the room remembers what I could not make it say. I pulled the nails from painted wood. Pale squares remained where pictures stood. For half a breath the walls were new, two younger shadows moving through. A paper cup, a coat, a chair, a future waiting everywhere. I watched them fill the empty room before they knew how evenings move. An orange sleeve crossed through the glass. A quiet laugh arrived and passed. I turned, but only rain was there, and dusk was thinning in the air. The light goes, the room remembers every mark beneath the frame. Silence knew my name. So I leave one lamp beside me while the evening slips away. The light goes, the room remembers what I could not make it say. Maybe I came back for the man who painted hope along these walls, who thought a room could hold a life and never measured what it cost. I do not need to call him home, I only need to let him stand for one more minute in the dusk beside the photograph in my hand. This room is enough. One drop went walking down the glass and drew a line I almost knew. I cleared a small place with my hand. The empty street came into view. The window held the start of words I once believed were meant for two. What is the rain writing tonight? Down the glass in a trembling hand, I follow the line and lose the word just where I almost understand. We came in laughing from the storm, your orange scarf across the chair. You wrote a sentence through the steam, one little lamp beside us there. Was it leave the light for me, or you can turn it off someday? What is the rain writing tonight? Down the glass in a trembling hand, I follow the line and lose the word just where I almost understand. We're never asking anyone to wait that long. Maybe they belong to one small evening, warm and briefly held between us. Let the rain write what it remembers. Let the window lose the phrase. I will leave one light beside it while the water clears the trace. The light can stay without an answer. the summer I had sealed away. Your sleeve was caught inside the wind. The station clock held back the day. We missed the train and called it luck, then took the road that reached the sea. Summer in the drawer, still warm around the edges. 2 paper cups, your shoulder next to mine. We thought the road had only changed its number. We never saw it learning to divide. The seaside arcade had closed by 5. You folded tickets in your hand. I raised the camera toward your face. You looked beyond me toward the tracks. Behind your smile, the timetable was counting down what I could not see. Summer in the drawer, still warm around the edges. 2 paper cups, your shoulder next to mine. We thought the road had only changed its number. We never saw it learning to divide. The laughter and the leaving both were true. A happy day can hold a door half open and still be worth the light it carried through. Summer in the drawer, I leave the crease unhidden. I will not crop the train beyond the frame. We were there before the road divided. That day was whole, though it could not remain. The paper keeps the warmth. The date was fading through the blue. Your careful hand still shaped each line. Come back and we will take another. A small promise under time. The station clock moved on above us. We thought a pause was all goodbye could be. The date stayed where the day had left it, while every season crossed the wall. You said we would take another picture. I kept the first and waited through them all. You raised one hand behind the window. I walked beside the moving train. Then wound the final roll in silence, and hid the ending from the light. I told myself the film was waiting, but I was keeping that one day from leaving. The date stayed where the day had left it, while every season crossed the wall. You said we would take another picture. I kept the first and waited through them all. The final frame was only motion. Your face and window blurred as one. An empty platform followed after. The ending had been there all along. The date can be a day that happened, not a door where I must stay. I placed the film beside the picture and let the years return it to its place. A date is not a promise now. The number waited on the card, 7 faded circles in a row. I turned the dial toward the final mark, then let the circle travel home. The room was close, the rain was wide. I took the address in tonight. It was not miles that kept us far, not every road between our doors. It was the days we did not cross, the words we saved and never spoke. The last bus carried me across. The windows I remembered wrong. The house had given up its name. A taller building stood there now. The card remained beneath the rain. The place had learned another name. It was not miles that kept us far, not every road between our doors. It was the days we did not cross, the words we saved and never spoke. Simple, one knock could give the years a sound. But distance grows when no one travels and keeps its shape without a word. It was not miles that kept us far. The road had ended long before. I folded up the old address and let the night become my door. The radio was waiting when I came home. The key turned slowly in the door. Evening settled on the floor. I set the empty boxes down and watched the dust move without sound. I drew the curtain from the glass. A narrow line of daylight passed. I touched the wall where frames had been and felt the room breathe me back in. On the piano, face turned down, one photograph was waiting there. I knew its weight before its face and left my hand above the chair. The light goes, the room remembers every mark beneath the frame. I came here to empty the silence, but the silence knew my name. So I leave one lamp beside me while the evening slips away. The light goes, the room remembers what I could not make it say. I pulled the nails from painted wood. Pale squares remained where pictures stood. For half a breath the walls were new, two younger shadows moving through. A paper cup, a coat, a chair, a future waiting everywhere. I watched them fill the empty room before they knew how evenings move. An orange sleeve crossed through the glass, a quiet laugh arrived and passed. I turned, but only rain was there, and dusk was thinning in the air. The light goes, the room remembers every mark beneath the frame. Silence knew my name. So I leave one lamp might say. Maybe I came back for the man who painted hope along these walls, who thought a room could hold a life and never measured what it cost. I do not need to call him home, I only need to let him stand for one more minute in the dusk beside the photograph in my hand. The light goes, the room remembers every mark beneath the frame. I will not ask the past to answer, I will not ask it to remain. The light goes, the room remembers, and lets the evening gently pass. For tonight, this room is enough. One drop went walking down the glass and drew a line I almost knew. I cleared a small place with my hand. The empty street came into view. The window held the start of words I once believed were meant for two. What is the rain writing tonight down the glass in a trembling hand? I follow the line and lose the word just where I almost understand. We came in laughing from the storm, your orange scarf across the chair. You wrote a sentence through the steam, one little lamp beside us there. Was it leave the light for me, or you can turn it off someday? What is the rain writing tonight down the glass in a trembling hand? I follow the line and lose the word just where I almost understand. Let the window lose the phrase. I will leave one light beside it while the water clears the trace. The light can stay without an answer. Corner of blue beneath the wood, the summer I had sealed away. Your sleeve was caught inside the wind. The station clock held back the day. We missed the train and called it luck, then took the road that reached the sea. Summer in the drawer, still warm around the edges. 2 paper cups, your shoulder next to mine. We thought the road had only changed its number. We never saw it learning to divide. The seaside arcade had closed by 5. You folded tickets in your hand. I raised the camera toward your face. You looked beyond me toward the tracks. Behind your smile, the timetable was counting down what I could not see. Summer in the drawer, still warm around the edges. 2 paper cups, your shoulder next to mine. We thought the road had only changed its number. We never saw it learning to divide. The laughter and the leaving both were true. A happy day can hold a door half open and still be worth the light it carried through. Summer in the drawer, I leave the crease unhidden. I will not crop the train beyond the frame. We were there before the road divided. That day was whole, though it could not remain. The paper keeps the warmth. date was fading through the blue. Your careful hand still shaped each line. Come back and we will take another. A small promise under time. The station clock moved on above us. We thought a pause was all goodbye could be. The date stayed where the day had left it, while every season crossed the wall. You said we would take another picture. I kept the first and waited through them all. You raised one hand behind the window. I walked beside the moving train. Then wound the final roll in silence, and hid the ending from the light. I told myself the film was waiting, but I was keeping that one day from leaving. The date stayed where the day had left it, while every season crossed the wall. You said we would take another picture. I kept the first and waited through them all. The final frame was only motion. Your face and window blurred as one. An empty platform followed after. The ending had been there all along. The date can be a day that happened, not a door where I must stay. I placed the film beside the picture and let the years return it to its place. A date is not a promise now. The number waited on the card, 7 faded circles in a row. I turned the dial toward the final mark, then let the circle travel home. The room was close, the rain was wide. I took the address in tonight. It was not miles that kept us far, not every road between our doors. It was the days we did not cross, the words we saved and never spoke. The last bus carried me across the windows I remembered wrong. The house had given up its name. A taller building stood there now. The card remained beneath the rain. The place had learned another name. It was not miles that kept us far, not every road between our doors. It was the days we did not cross, the words we saved and never spoke. It's simple. One knock could give the years a sound, but distance grows when no one travels and keeps its shape without a word. It was not miles that kept us far, the road had ended long before. I folded up the old address and let the night become my door. The radio was waiting when I came.